Alright, here we are. That's where I parked. I'm not really sure if that's a good parking spot, but I ain't seen nobody down this road so far, so if they see I'm a photographer, they'll probably just think it's okay. So if you wave to them, they're not gonna think you're not from around here. I mean, I live like not too far away, but anyways, this is the Beaver Brook Farm Museum. This is Beaver Brook right here. There was a ton of stuff up there. This is just kind of this main area here. Actually, this bridge is probably still okay, like on those beams there, but I'm gonna try to go around. I don't want to be here too long, because just in case somebody drives by, calls the police or something, but I got my camera. So this is kind of like the main entrance here. That's a good picture on its own there. But it's not the main attraction of today, that's for sure. Moving on, this is the area. There's a few houses right around here, but right there is an abandoned steam train. How cool is that? I mean, don't get much cooler. I just realized I left my car windows open, but not to worry. Nobody here. Anyways, look at that. It's an old tractor of some sort. There's some sort of, is this like an airplane engine? I think this is a jet engine. I mean, oh no, it could be a jet engine. I was about to say it looks like a cylindrical V-twin, but I think it's actually a jet engine. Now, a little bit of history on this place. This actually used to be a museum, like an actual museum, not just a bunch of junk. Oh, I heard police sirens. That ain't good. But it is no longer a museum. I just want to give credit to the YouTuber Sylvester Humage, who actually explored this recently and showed that it was still good. What is that? Is that a real house? No, that ain't no real house. No, that's junk. I thought that was a current house. Look at that, though. Is that what is this? This is the coolest thing ever. I mean, it's been graffitied to shit, but wow, that's cool. There's like an old box truck back there. Now, to me, that box truck is cool because it's all got the rounded stuff, but I know in Sylvester's video he did not explore that. There is just so much stuff here that you're never actually going to explore all of it in like a reasonable amount of time. This is the cool part. Now this is really fucking sketchy, because this is like moved over, so I'm not sure if it's stable anymore. But this looks like it was a real steam vessel. There's a car. There's a house right there with like direct view of this. Look at that, Beaver Brook Railroad. Ain't that something? This is like an old yard tractor of some sort. It's pretty cool. Now, there's no way people are actually living here, but I just want to get a peek inside to see what it's like. That's pretty sketchy. Oh yeah. Completely freaking abandoned. Wow, that's weird. You know, if the other part of it wasn't collapsed, I'd go in there, because there's like a Christmas tree. It looks like one of those ghost houses that you see in like Canada and stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna go in there, because it really is falling down in the front there, I think. And these are power cables. Yeah, I won't go in there today. Maybe I'll come back at some point. Probably cut that. See, so if you're looking all along here, you can see these like rail lines. Actually, that's kind of a cool shot. Kind of, maybe. Image stabilization on this camera is absolutely fucking amazing. But Anyways, that's a rant for another time. Now that I know where this is and that I can get here, I'm literally doing this after school, and I have an exam to do tomorrow, so I'm kind of running short on time. But if I had more time, I would probably come here and do a whole cinematic video with my new camera here, because this has some of the best image stabilization that they offer. Alright, I'm gonna head over this bridge here because, like I said, I left my car windows up, and I really don't want somebody to just snatch my phone. Now that my car windows are up, I want to go explore up there a little bit more. I didn't know how safe I was going to be here, because last time I was here on a weekday, there were a ton of cars driving around here. So I couldn't actually come here, and I couldn't even park because I was suspicious that they were just going to call the cops. But I mean, I waved to a few people, they seemed to wave to me, so, well, they did. And you know, just now, every person that's passed me, I've just waved to me, so I think this is a pretty friendly area. This building, Caro, or kerosene. Oh, it reeks of mold. I don't have a mask on me. What is that? It's like an old, well, that right there is like an old, some sort of electronic controller of some sort. I don't know what. The rest of this is all just collapsed. There's an old drill press over there. That's probably really expensive. Now here's this house. When I first came here, I thought this was all like stacked firewood, but I now realize it's like another building that was demolished. Is this an entrance? I mean, it's not too old. It has a poured foundation and everything, so it's not like a ancient house. Good vinyl siding too, so it's really not too old. But this whole area right here seems to be, and I don't know what happened here. Like, there's just like random house type rubble going back. But anyways, I'm debating whether or not to go in there. What is this? Wassel Transportation Building. Some spray paint, bronze, and there's a river right there carrying all this stuff downstream. That's nice. I'm gonna go this way. Actually, I'm gonna explore up there. So basically, my plan for now is I'm just gonna explore up there, and then I'm gonna make my way back down here and see if I can get my way into that house. If not, I think I'm gonna head out. So you can see here, there's like kind of another bridge of sorts. It's fairly secure. But I don't think there ain't gonna be much up here. All this over here, this is all a tree farm. You can see all the selective logging here. So there ain't gonna be much that way. This is interesting. Like an old chemical tank or something. Ow. That, though, is not junk. Well, this is cool. First of all, whoa. Look at that. That is so fucking cool. Holy crap. Holy shit. Look at this thing. It is, I'd say it's like a 30s or a 40s utility truck with a backhoe on the back. Just like a regular front and then a back. Wow, that is cool. Pictures of that. It's amazing that this hasn't been more, you know, destroyed by like vandals and whatnot. But this is a pretty remote area. But that is cool. All right, now there's one more behind. Ow, that was a sharp branch. Ooh. Now there's one more behind. Oh, there's two. How many are there? Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. So this looks to be a dump bed. It's got like an engine to something in the back. Yikes. That is like, like, you could almost restore this. Well, there's the license plate. Well, there is the license plate right there, but you could totally almost restore this. Let's get a picture of this while I'm here. You could definitely restore this if you knew what you were doing. Because, I mean, this body, I mean, about as good as new as, wow. Barely smells of mold. And the steering column isn't completely broken either. Probably is actually turning the thing. No, and the clutch, ooh, something was dusty. Well, that was cool. I'm going to shut these doors now. I'm just going to shut this door like I found it. There's like an old plow in the back, though. See, I was looking for days when I was trying to find this place. I was looking for parking spaces where I could just cut through the woods, and then I would have all of the time in the world. But that didn't really... Wow, that's old. Holy crap. So this... I mean, I'm not like a car expert by any means, but this looks to be like 30s maybe? 20s, 30s? Because it's got this kind of like, it's when the headlights were on the exterior of the car. It's cool though. I mean, this one's more destroyed than the other ones, but I mean, the door still works. It's got something, whatever that was. That looks like an old plow, I bet. Then right here, there's something really old because it has wooden spokes and like a big hunk of asbestos on it. Just going back to this digger here, this is like very cool. Look how that must have been like the thing, the coolest thing to like a construction worker back in the 20s or the 30s, whenever this was built. Then we have, you know, the casual pile of lawnmowers. I'm just going to keep moving this way. Seeing if I can find any more old cars, because there was nothing for a while, but then I just found those 3. So we just reached the end of that road and it just looped back around. So I think my hypothesis that this was a train line that went around is correct, because I think we're going back in that direction. So hopefully maybe there's something cool along this road. But over there, there's the road. And then there's the brook. So I think we're coming back to where we started. Well, my car's still there and it's not surrounded by cops. So that's a good sign. Ooh, an old traffic light. And a, that. Whatever that is. And a marine battery. Wonder what that was. That looks like it was like a truck bed or something. It's now holding water and has fish in it. I don't know if you guys saw that, but this has fish in it. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that was the main area of the Beaver Brook Historical Farm Museum area. And now I'm going to head downstream. Well, I'm going to drive downstream to the crane that's down there. Actually, I never got a good picture of this bridge, did I? Probably could get back here, maybe. Maybe it'd be better from back here. You see, if you have a camera, nobody's really gonna bother you. It should be like right here. Like, could I like park here, maybe? Do some off-roading action. That's good. I mean, I'm only gonna be here for like a minute, so my parking job doesn't have to be too good. Folded my mirror. Run back this way. This is the coolest thing ever. I know I've said this is the coolest thing ever, but like, come on. It says U.S. Army on it, right there. I mean, there's a pathway to it, so clearly people have been here, but like, in tribute to all U.S. military. So, but I wonder what this originally, well, look at that. Not really going to go in there, but wow, that is cool. Like, look at all this. It's all still here. Labels? Uh-oh. There's a truck coming. There's labels and everything. What about... well, the tires are long, flat. Shit, there's a truck coming. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, because... So anyways, that was the Beaver Brook Farm Museum. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. I'm probably going to be coming back here, because I missed a whole bunch of stuff, but I just don't have time to do it today. There's a ton of other abandoned places around Amherst, Mount Vernon area. There's something going on over there, so I better get going. But yeah, like I said, there's a ton of abandoned places around the Mount Vernon area, so I'm probably going to be coming back here sometime soon. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.